What's up, guys? Today is Tuesday. Today is a pretty cool day because today should be the day that I fix the 180 and I order tires for the BMW. This morning I got here and I gapped down the spark plugs in this. This is a Lexus with a swap in it, IS300. And then I did the red Z over here. I changed the rack bushings in it, put on new tie rod ends, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to take out that old harness that is in the harness spot right there and put the actual harness that's supposed to be in there up in that spot, and then go from there. We're going to push this thing outside, and then I'm going to work on a GTR. The thing's running kind of weird. We got to do a compression test on it and see if the motor is still good in it. If it is, then we go on to step 2, which I haven't fully been informed on what step 2 is yet, but I will definitely let you guys know. So let's go ahead and get this harness in, push this thing outside, and move on with the day. And I got to keep in contact with Chris so that I can go get the 240 parts for the 180 today, because I want to get that thing back together. I know you guys want to see it. Let's get it back together. So let's go, guys. Here we go. Here's the GTR. Nothing fancy in this thing. This thing has this kind of cool burping radiator system, which is constantly making sure that there's no air in it. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty stock. I mean, it's got these really nice carbon fiber mirrors on it. They look real. I'm not too sure if they are, but they look really cool. I like the wheels on this thing too. Those are pretty nice. And then it's got just a little spoiler in the back to add on. Exhaust is pretty sick. RS. But this thing is really not idling that great. So we're going to do the compression test on it and then just go through and see what else is going on with her. Hopefully it's nothing major. Hopefully it's just something isn't running right, obviously, but hopefully it's just nothing major for the guy, and it's like a quick and easy fix for it. So let's go ahead and jump into this. You just gotta take off the plate, and then all spark plugs are underneath it. Obviously, you guys know that. I've done it before. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, guys, so I got all the plugs out. Coil packs are off to the side, disconnected so that no spark goes on. And I did cylinder 1 first. Obviously, should always start with cylinder 1. Compression is holding at 120, like 130. So that's just the first time I did it. We'll clip back in 1 second to the second time and see if it goes right back up to the same thing. And then we're just gonna go through all of them, make sure they're all even, and then go from there. So guys, that's test 2. It is staying right at about 130. So cylinder 1 is good. It's supposed to be anywhere from like 120 to 150. So cylinder 1 is good. Now we're just gonna test and see if the rest are all even and just go from there. Cylinder 1 was actually the highest at like 130, but everything else was like right at 120. So this thing still has good compression. Roberto is going to AutoZone to go pick up spark plugs for this. So we're gonna put new spark plugs in there. And like I keep saying, we're just gonna keep moving on with this one. I don't know where our actual stopping point for this thing is going to be for today, but I'll definitely keep you guys informed and let you guys know what we found and what we're doing to this car exactly. Gotta wait for Roberto to get back with the spark plugs, gap them down, put never sees on them, put them in, and see what we're going from for there. Working on what they did the compression test on. That thing is all done. Let's put away all our tools. I'm going to try to upload real quick and jump on to this GTR over here. This one is one of the ones that we got in from the importer, and the AC compressor went bad on it, so we don't sell cars that are broken. So we're gonna put this new AC compressor in there. Roberto had this one. We're going to put this one into here, so I have to move Nick's car. That was just that little clip that you guys are gonna see today in the video of us just hitting massive boost and then it started smoking. But I'm gonna move Nick's car and I'll put this GTR over here where this one is so that I can actually go underneath it and do everything from the bottom. But let's wrap this one up. Roberto didn't tell me any further instructions on this one, so he told me to work on the other one. So I'm gonna put this one off to the side and we'll continue with this one later and just start on that one. So let's go ahead and pull this one out, bring that one in, and jump into changing the AC compressor. So guys, here's the underside of it. The AC pulley is right there. The whole compressor is right there, obviously. So what you gotta do is you gotta take off a couple of belts and then just fish it out. I'm hoping that it kind of angles down and can come out through right there. Or possibly from the back, but it doesn't really look like it's gonna come out from the back. But I'm gonna glance at this one, see where it's actually mounted. It looks like it's mounted on the bottom right there at those two, and then two higher up. And then you got the AC line fittings and everything right there. But there's no Freon in it. Roberto already drained it, I guess. And I just have to get a light up here and then just start taking things off so I can get this thing out. Bang this project out really quick. And then we can move on to whatever else you're doing for the day. I don't actually know what that is, but I just talked to Chris and we should be getting 240 parts very soon. So let's move on with the day. So guys, the most important part of the day is about to start happening. I'm going to go get 240 parts / 180. But I'm going to go to Chris's house and meet up with him and cruise out to his friend's house and get all the parts I need for my car. I think our deal is going to change again a little bit. I'm going to give him a little bit of money on top of working on his car so that I can take absolutely everything from that car. I'm going to take the rear subframe, the diff, headlights, the parts to fix my car, all the front suspension parts. There's coilovers on it. It's got a front mount on it, so I might take that. If he doesn't want it, I'm just going to take absolutely everything so that I can have spare parts and parts to fix my car and just whatever I need. So let's go ahead and get over to Chris's house and head on out to his friends. Guys, so we're out here at Nick's house. 240's right here. Check this baby out. Slam gang, dude. It doesn't even have any wheels on it. That's how low it is. But we got everything out. We got the front subframe, the exhaust, the coilovers, everything I need to fix my car. The rear diff, the rear subframe, absolutely everything's in there. And then we got the intercooler, radiator, drive shaft, and then just literally random assortment of parts in the trunk. I'll go through everything when I get back to the shop later and just pull everything out of this, or I might even do it tomorrow. I don't know how I'm gonna feel. This is a lot of work that we just did. Right, Chris?
See, a lot of work.
It's a lot of work. Thanks, Nick, for having us.
We got it done. Thanks for getting it out of my yard.
Yeah, dude. I'll definitely come back for one of your parties too.
Oh, hell yeah.
I'll be in a vlog.
You're on the internet now.
But we're about to get out of here. We just got to finish up cleaning and then just go home and see what else we got to do.
Shower our sins away.
Yeah. Lucid dreams, dude.
Finally showering this sin away.
I got bit by so many bugs out here. It's ridiculous.
Oh, dude, you'll have to update your bug bite count. Like, just go through and count, tally them, and see.
Probably by like at least 500 today.
5,000 later.
But let's finish up cleaning and back to the shop. So guys, I'm back at the shop.
Christ, dude. You don't tell people you're gonna start fucking videoing. I don't know what the hell's going on. What did you do? I want to leave soon, Marcus. Why are you doing this to me?
You gotta wait, dude. I want to go home too. You think I don't? I was up earlier than you. Probably. Don't press the button.
Yeah, but I have cats, Marcus. They're a big responsibility. I have lots of cats.
So I'm back here at the shop. Roberto's upset. Dan's just working.
One cat.
Roberto just wants to go home.
Same cat?
But I got a lot of new parts here, guys. I can't wait to put all these on.
I thought half of them were Chris's.
He thinks. Once it goes on YouTube, can't go back.
Hope Fat Chris knows.
But we still haven't worked out our full deal on this. But
Fat Chris.
I'm gonna put a lot of this stuff on the car. I have these new tail lights, the wing, the radiator, the intercooler, this sweet coolant reservoir. Dude, I'm tired. I'm drawing a blank. I gotta get home. There's a lot more parts that I gotta go pick up tomorrow. Those are the actual parts to actually make it drive again. But I got all this stuff. I got new coilovers, more suspension parts.
That's taillights eBay can buy, or you can buy on eBay.
Dude, I got them for free basically, so don't hate.
They're the best ones you can buy on eBay.
Okay.
You're literally being complimented. You're
This is
acting
good.
like a fucking little, whatever, dude. Just go back to your little talking to yourself.
But it's late. I want to go home. Roberto obviously wants to go home now too. I'm gonna put all this stuff in the shop, and I had an exhaust too, so we're gonna figure out how that sounds later. So let's pick up all this stuff, go home, do tomorrow. But if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Lots more to come. I'll put all the stuff on the 180 in the next day or two, and
If you don't put that fucking compressor on tomorrow before I get here, I'll be pissed.
if you don't shut up,
I'm just saying, I'll be pissed.
all the fans are
I
gonna
want to
hate.
take it to get inspected.
You could still take it to get inspected.
Yeah, but then it's gonna be hot.
Dude, I drive around with no
Well,
AC.
no. I was gonna take it regardless, but now it's like a part. You know what I mean?
True.
So it kind of hinders that plan.
That is true.
So yeah.
So if you guys like this video, don't forget to subscribe. Stay tuned for more, and I'll see you in the next one.